You're watching News Desk with me, Benis Abubeidulan. So still to come, there is tension mounting at the Sekondi High Court as families of the 4 murdered Takoradi girls await judgment on the matter. My colleague Inathalia Kwanzaa is live in court for us. Would also bring you a recap of events that have led to this point. We've got details in a moment to stay. Thanks for your company. Now, the families of the 4 Takoradi girls who were kidnapped between July and December 2018 and later discovered to have been murdered want those responsible punished as the Sekondi High Court prepares to deliver its judgment. Now, this follows the end of submission by defense lawyers of Samuel Udutak-Wills and John Oji. Well, here's a recap of events that have led us to this point.
Between July and December 2018, 4 Takoradi girls went missing. Ruth Abeka, 19, Priscilla Blessing Bentum, 21, Ruth Love Kwasin, 18, and Priscilla Mantebia Crunchy, 15, were captured at Kansarodo, Buntumejebu, and in Crawford Junction, all in Sekondi Takoradi in the Western region. On January 4, 2019, after months of fruitless checks, relatives, friends, and some residents went on demonstration demanding justice.
We want our sister back. That's all. Because they can't tell us that the kidnapper was jailed in police custody and he was able to escape. Why? Why? So we want answers. They have to explain to us why the kidnapper was able to escape from that cell.
But we are told he has been arrested.
That one we don't know.
So where are our girls? He has been arrested. Where are our girls? We can't find them. We want our girls. That's why we are whether he has been arrested or whatever. When they arrested him first.
We don't know whether our girls, they are alive or they are not alive. We have invited Regional Police Commander to our end. We have invited Minister for Gender, the Deputy Minister, all that they are telling us that we should have exercise patience because the girls are there. If the girls are there, we want to see them. We really want to see them.
Yes, yes.
We are 100% convinced that if this incident happened to one of the ministers or happened to any dignitary in our country by now, I am convinced that we will see them or we will find the minister's daughters and the minister's children alive. So we, the citizens, we are also saying that the dignitary is supposed to serve us because we elected them to that level. Yes. We are dedicating this press conference to the president of Ghana, which is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Here is the very particular place, Diabene, that he used this platform to have his last campaign.
Yes, 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 yes.
So therefore, we are calling Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to come to our aid.
Have arrived, and as you can see, members of the community are hooting at the police who are driving past in a white pickup. The police simply driving through the community, and you can see that members of the community are hooting at them, screaming, shouting, jeering, as the police pickup makes its way across the town.
Please, to assist me. Suppose they did what I reported to them, this trade will have not happened. would never. Ruth Abeka, she was kidnapped 29th July 2018. On the following day that I reported the case to police, nothing was done until the boys were at school before they called us to deal with these very cases. Let's take for us as media. When you go to laboratory and they examine you, they give you a sheet, the analysis that they have done, they give it to you. And that very sheet will be presented to your doctor to explain. So you want the sheet. You want the sheet of the analysis.
This led the Western Regional Police Commander, DCOP Vincent Redeemer Deju, to hold the first official press conference, giving information about how the kidnappings occurred. The story caught national attention. Residents of Takoradi began a series of street protests to draw more attention to the saga and to put pressure on the police. The then CID boss, DCOP Mamiya Tiwa Adedankwa, visited the families on January 26 with words of hope and safety of their children. On 2nd April 2019, CID boss Mamiya Tiwa Adedankwa, in a press conference, assured families they knew where the girls were.
Together with the BNI, we've worked very well, and currently we know where the girls are. I am unable to give the details because we don't want to compromise their safety. We are working hard together with other stakeholders so that these girls are brought back home safely. The assurance to the family is that they should keep on keeping on. The ladies, we know where they are and they are safe. So very soon, they will be brought back home and they will go back to their family.
However, that was never to happen. Parents accused her of deceiving them. The police finally discovered their bones in a septic tank in the house of the lead suspect, Sam Udatek Wales. DNA tests later revealed there were the remains of the girls, confirming they weren't alive.
A few minutes ago, officers of the Ghana Police Service informed 4 families in Takoradi in the Western region of Ghana that DNA tests conducted on some human remains discovered in the course of police investigations into the disappearance of 4 missing girls had turned positive as the remains of the girls. The Ghana Police Service has, with regret, therefore informed the families that the remains are those of Ruth Abeka, Priscilla Blessing Bintum, Ruth Love Kwesen, and Priscilla Cranche. Investigations now established that the girls were victims of a serial kidnapping and murdering syndicate that operated in the Takoradi area. While for various reasons we were unsuccessful in obtaining and acting on accurate, actionable intelligence in good time to enable us to rescue the girls, we believe that the arrest of the culprits has effectively thwarted the ability of this syndicate to have continued with further kidnappings and murders.
IGP James Opombuenu indicated that Samuel Wales and John Orji confirmed kidnapping the girls after years of court proceedings. The Sekondi High Court is set to give its judgment.
Well, let's head to Sekondi now. Ina Thalia Kwanza is a woman in court. Hello, Ina. Tell us the latest with regards to the judgment which we expect to be delivered today.
Yes, Vanessa, we are in court today. This morning, families of 3 of the girls, I've seen them in court, with the exception of that of the Kwesens. That's the family of Ruth Love Kwesen. They are not in court. I've seen various women group who supported this girls kidnapped, who were vowing that they should be found and they should be brought. In court this morning now, the judge presiding over the case, Justice Ejay Frimpong, Richard Ejay Frimpong, is reading the facts of the case to the 7-member jury now. It is expected that today the final judgment will be given.
And remind us of the pleadings of the suspect. Did they plead guilty or not?
Well, then, is they pleaded guilty to all counts, that is conspiracy to commit kidnapping and to murder. They pleaded not guilty to all of these accounts, but the state attorney have said categorically that they have evidence which means that they are guilty to these offenses.
Ina, tell us the mood in Takoradi. We know that at the height of this, there was a lot of support from residents and even the nation at large. People came together. There were, campaigns on social media with the hashtag Bring Back Our Takoradi Girls. What's the mood now in Takoradi as judgment is being delivered today?
Well, Benis, we are away from the main Takoradi. We are in Sekondi, precisely Pekuma, and this is far from where you see the people. Unlike when we started the proceedings, which the court was close to the Takoradi Market Circle, where you have people coming in and all that. I even doubt if majority of residents in Takoradi are aware of today's proceedings. So it's a bit calm, except the few who are here in court, who are here to listen to the final judgments, who are mostly the families and then those people who played key role in this case.
Initially, some families said they didn't trust the police's declaration about the bones being that of the kidnapped girls. Is that the reason why one of the families is not present in court? Do we know?
Well, Venice, I have spoken to them earlier, and then for them, they say that that is not their family member, and so they see no need to be in court today. One of them, Nanaja Payson, told me that, well, they leave everything to God. Their presence here will not change anything today, so they are not coming.
And when they say that is not their family member, is that to suggest that they still hold on to the view that Ruth Love is still alive?
Sure.
All right. And the families that are in court, have they shared their expectations with you?
Well, they are yet to speak with me, but when they came, you could see that from their faces and from their reactions that they feel a bit disappointed, because some of them initially said, can we talk before? But right there, the suspects were brought in, so we had to get into the courtroom. But I'm sure when we are done, we will take reactions from them, and then we would have more to say from their side.
All right, Ina, let me allow you go back to court so you don't miss out on any big news. Ina Thalia Kwanzaa, they're joining us from Sekondi, where the High Court 1 is making a judgment on that case involving the kidnapped Takoradi girls. You're watching News Desk with me, Bernice Abubedulanse, and as we do every Friday, Kobe Nkrumah is here with me, and we'll be talking about the latest news from the world of technology.